Straight from the TMZ newsroom, it's the Hollywood Beatdown brought to you by Fubar, starring me, a guy who once knocked the guy out with a 6-inch punch, and also this guy, Tyron Woodley, he fights too.
You know, you got a lot more credit in that display, but he lost credit earlier, which you guys don't know. Off camera, back there in the back of the newsroom, we snagged his street cred.
He accused me of never being in a fight, and also being the guy that
No. We got in a conversation about fighting, when you should fight and when you shouldn't fight.
Right.
He said that one point in time, and this is a paraphrase,
a long time
that
ago,
he was into a situation, shit got real. He said he was a peacemaker and he broke it up.
Right.
And I said, hey, what if it would have, what if shit would have got real? People start fighting and punching.
Right.
He said, I would have found a way to break it up.
Yeah, because I'm a pacifist now.
No.
No.
If your friends are with you and shit get real, you throw hands.
I feel like you want me to fight somebody right now to prove my toughness.
You know what we're going to do, guys? This is going to be a different segment. It's called Straight Outta Calabasas.
That's right.
I'm going to take you to a nightclub. We're going to turn up. I know you like whiskey, bourbon.
I do.
And we're going to make sure you have lots of that.
So you want me to get drunk and get in a street fight?
Not drunk. I just want you to get to the point where you just know exactly what's going on.
Right.
Then I'm going to start a fight.
Okay.
And I'm going to see what's going to happen. Are you going to step in with your boy and help me hold it down? Or am I going to have to, one by one, take out the whole club?
You're going to pick a fight with somebody in a club?
Yes.
I'm going to sit and watch you beat all those people up.
No, you're going to step in, earn your street credit back.
All right, well, goodbye. I'm married with a kid. I guess I got to say goodbye to them. Anyway, let's talk about some other people who fight. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is back in the gym for the first time in a long time. He's at Straight Blast Gym in Ireland. He's training MMA again. He's got his training partner. He looks pretty quick. He's throwing the moves on. He's got a knee in.
Is that a takedown?
It's a takedown.
He went for a takedown. What is going on?
Ground and pound action right there.
There we go.
There's a lot of talk about Conor McGregor because he hasn't fought in a very long time. The last fight he had was a boxing match against Floyd Mayweather. He says he wants to have an MMA fight again next. Yeah. The question's going to be, who's he going to fight?
Maybe he'll come back and fight Khabib
is the
get his belt back. Yeah, get his belt back, and that's probably the fight he'll come back and fight.
The problem that he has is that he's facing criminal charges in New York, including a felony, and if he's convicted, they could, in theory, revoke his visa and prevent him from fighting in the United States again, which would...
He'll fight in Russia or Ireland.
You think so?
I mean, he's the biggest star we got in our sport. Are they going to just not let him fight?
No, of course he'll fight.
They're going to use it to make him seem like Scarface. He jumped on the jet and started throwing dollies through the window. And he's such a savage.
I mean, it hurts his career, though, right? Does it get you a little bit excited to see that he looks like he wants to fight again?
No, I mean, just straight looking at the video, his flow looked good. Like he was putting punches, kicks, knees, takedowns, grappling, transitioning. So he's known mostly as a striker, and I think that if he has more martial art techniques that we don't know about, that's obviously going to, help him out in the fight.
Another big fight that everyone's talking about, two guys that you want to fight.
Don't get me started.
I got to get you started.
Don't get me started.
George St. Pierre and Nate Diaz. Dana White went on a UFC Unfiltered this week and said that he's trying to put together a fight with them. Two guys, you've called out both these guys, and neither one of them have taken a fight with you. How do you feel about the two of them colliding at some point in the future?
Let me say this in a very educated way. I think that those two guys contemplating fighting is the hugest bitch move on the planet.
Really?
If you're going to be the welterweight champion of the world and the lineal champion, and you got the current champion constantly talking about fighting you, not only do you avoid fighting him and going up a weight class, now you're going to drop underneath him and fight underneath in a weight class that you've never fought in your life. Nate Diaz, I was going to fight him without even having shoulder surgery.
Back in December.
Back in December. So the question mark to me is, are you fans really just going to keep riding with these guys that claim they'll fight anybody anytime? And they constantly avoided me.
So George St. Pierre.
Bitch.
Nate Diaz.
Bitch.
Wow. So it's like for the bitch belt in theory.
If that's what you want to call it. I am not waiting on the boo-boo belt. I'm not waiting on somebody else to be ready. I'm not going to be in shape and be prepared to step in. I'm the champion of the world. They're supposed to be ready to fight me. So when I'm ready to fight, nobody told them to put that fight together that didn't make sense to do. Nobody told them to be fighting close to the time when I'm ready. I'm the champion of the world in this division. So I want to fight in July. I want to fight in August. If those guys are ready to fight, they can get it. If they're not ready to fight, they need to find me somebody else.
Anybody in particular?
I don't even want to call nobody out because anybody I call out, then I get this crazy, oh, Tyron trying to pick fighter. I want to fight anybody. Anybody who's willing to receive the hands.
All right, moving on to one of our favorite segments. Tyron, what's it called?
On the real.
Yeah, on the real. Somebody in Cardi B's crew head stomped a guy at the Met Gala in New York.
Dang.
The Met Gala is usually one of the fanciest, most
prestigious,
events of the
all
year.
these cathedral-looking outfits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tom Brady showed up looking like a Vegas pit
And
boss.
my homie Wiz looked slick in his
Yeah, he
outfit,
did look
didn't
pretty
he?
good. He did. But afterward, while Cardi B and Offset were going to their car, an autograph seeker got into it with the security people, right?
Yeah.
And what ended up happening was fight broke out.
Yeah.
Some people that are believed to be in Cardi's entourage attacked him, punched him to the ground, and then a guy came in and head stomped him after it was all said and done.
The problem is, one, you got to find the line. She want to keep the street cred. She want to be the hood superstar. She can still do that, but when she has people in her circle, it got to be some rules of engagement.
Right.
It has to be, you don't put hands on somebody unless this. If they touch me, if they assault me, if they try to grab me, if they try to
interesting,
enter
because
in the
earlier
vehicle.
you wanted to inject me into a street fight just for fun.
But that's,
and now you're
hey,
saying,
I told you that's for research purposes.
Okay.
So we're going to do a survey. We're going to start with you.
All right.
You know? In this situation, the person wanted to kind of poke their chest out. Right. So they were already in the vehicle, as Rack said. They're already in the vehicle.
Right.
And then you get out of the vehicle. So now they're actually pursuing this.
Right.
They could have pulled away. It's not the first time. It's not the last time. They're going to get crazy fans. She's one of the top superstars in hip hop right now.
Right.
So she's going to get some people that really want to get to her.
Did she fire these guys?
She take it out their check.
Yeah.
She's going to get hit with a nice lawsuit.
Yeah. You saw the pictures of the victim.
Yeah, he had a cauliflower ear. And then I was going to get because from one angle, that stomp came in like he was floating in on the stomp.
Right.
But from the other angle, it looked like he was doing a suicide sprint and trying to touch that line real fast.
This is why I don't want to fight, man.
You know we going to fight. You already know it. You got to just be ready to let the adrenaline kick on and let the emotions go. And you say, you know what? We already here.
Yeah.
I do it every time. They lock the cage. I'm like, damn, I'm in here. Well, I can't get out of it now. I might as well go ahead and fight.
All right, it's time for the part of the show where Tommy gets to punch someone in the face and then pat somebody else in the back. So who's getting punched in the face this week?
You know what? Let's go to the pat on the back first.
Okay.
Let's do it in a different order.
Okay.
Childish Gambino been clowning out.
Yeah, Donald Glover. Do you like the new music video?
I haven't seen a whole music video. I've seen different clips on everybody's social media page, but I think I saw enough of combined clips on Instagram that I can put the video together.
I'm gonna pat him on the back because I like Atlanta. Atlanta's one of the best shows on television. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's great. Every week's better than the last episode. It's incredible. All right, who's getting punched in the face?
You were the best, brother, until you sent out that mess. What did he say? I'm gonna
DJ
let you say
Khaled
it.
said that he refuses
Say it proper
to
too, like super proper.
perform cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus.
Yes. Because he considers himself a king, and kings don't do that. And he's been getting a lot of backlash online, including from The Rock. The Rock says it's his thing, and he kind of gave Khaled a little bit of crap.
You're gonna be a king, but it's gonna be a few princes that are gonna climb through that window and deliver milk to your doorstep. So
you're basically saying if he doesn't
I'm saying, hey, bro, women have needs as well. If you don't suffice those needs, there might be a younger, less kingly person that would go in and perform that word you said.
So your punch in the face is really like a helpful punch. You're trying to wake him up.
Yeah, he's asleep. I'm trying to.
Yeah, all right.
Get your ass up.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at the Hollywood Beatdown. Tyron and I are going to go street fighting, apparently.
Straight fighting.
Until that, tell the people
Straight
what to
out of
do.
Calabasas. All right, Straight Out of Calabasas coming to you very soon. But in the meantime, go down and subscribe to YouTube, TMZ Sports. If you're on the Facebook page, we appreciate you. We love all of you, so you guys have been really just representing for us.
True.
Slide over, subscribe, make it easy for yourself. Get a notification when a new Hollywood Beatdown drop out.
And if I'm not here next week, you'll know why. See you then.